Don't bend your elbow though. Give it up. There you go. Vitamin A. Iron. Alright, so hold on to that roll over on your stomach. Okay, so we just finished allergy testing for Jase. It was the NAET, N-A-E-T. Anyways, we found out that he was allergic to grasses, pollen, and gluten. We thought it was dairy all along. Anyways, how this works is you hold a little vial of what the allergy is in one hand, and in the other hand you put straight up in the arm, and the chiropractor gives you resistance to it, and if you can hold against her resistance, then you're not allergic to it. But if you cannot, if she pushes on it and you can't hold it, that is your allergy. So he did that. Like, his hand went completely down on pollen, grasses, and gluten. So she which was simply holding the 3 vials that he's allergic to in his hand, and she gave him a kind of like an acupuncture pressure just with her hands, like a real small back rub for like 30 seconds, and then he was able to hold it. So yeah, he was able to hold his hand up after that back rub, and then she took like a little bitty kind of like vibrating little thing and hit all of his 8 acupuncture spots just to kind of strengthen his body. And so to follow this up is for the next 24 hours he has to avoid grasses, pollen, and gluten for all this to work out. So if he does that and this works, he will never have these allergies again. Crazy. So we will keep you posted, right, Jase?
Sure.
On how it goes, and tomorrow at lunchtime hopefully everything will be cleared up. Crazy town here. We're excited. So somebody is outside mowing. This is a really good test because he normally would be outside for like 2 or 3 minutes, and eyes would be watering, scratching his eyes, sneezing, coughing. But, all right, about 10 minutes outside playing. Tell me how it was.
Haven't even sneezed, haven't even rubbed an eye. I'm pretty sure it worked. Hopefully it did. I'll tell y'all if it did.
Good deal. We're super excited. So a few weeks ago we took Jase to the allergy doctor, and we found out he had allergies to gluten, pollen, and grass. And today we did a double check on him, and it was Allie's turn. What do you think that was?
I think that was grass.
Oh, good. That's grass.
Okay. I keep the snake inside. And now this one's pollen.
You can do whatever you want. You just can't touch corn with your sister. You can't, like.
Yeah.
So you might be kind of tired today, and you might not. But if you are, it's okay. Just because you're finally relaxed.
Last night we went to like on the burger or whatever that was called. Anyways. We went and did. So Jase was all clear from gluten, pollen, and grass. So that is a huge win for him, for us. So excited about that. Allie, on the other hand, we found that she is allergic to corn, which is in basically everything. It's a huge filler in a ton of processed foods. So that will be interesting, but I want to tell you that whenever I took Jase in and was telling her about Allie, and that we kind of struggle with lack of concentration, lack of focus, she suggested a few weeks ago that she may be allergic to corn and like red food coloring. So the red food coloring was fine, but corn was spot on. The goal is to avoid corn for the next 24 hours. Check and double check ingredient list and just eat pretty clean, and hopefully this will help her. I'm super excited to see what this plays out for her and what it looks like.